So some people call Pokemon gambling. Some people buy Pokemon to scout. I think Pokemon's an investment. So I'm gonna teach you how to invest in Pokemon. So there's a couple ways to start investing in Pokemon. You can buy single cards. You can grab graded slabs or sealed product. Let's talk about single cards. Now when it comes to singles, honestly, if you like a card, just get it, honestly. But if you honestly want to invest, I recommend you buy cards that are ace Pokemon. Pokemon that actually people care about, stuff that's relevant, stuff that people like. For example, for me, I've been starting to collect Charizards, Charmanders, stuff like that. And make sure when you're buying these singles, they are near mint. Getting a light played or a moderately played card will like heavily drop the value of your card and will not future proof the card at all. When it comes to top cards from newer sets, I recommend you wait until the set is about to retire. For example, during the peak, this Charizard was going for almost $300. Now it's going down to, I guess, like $190, $180, which is not a bad price, and I might pick up myself personally. But do not ride FOMO. If the card is at its peak, like looks like it's way too much than it should be, you shouldn't buy it. Also, if you're not into Pokemon and you know nothing about Pokemon, don't get into this because you will not know the patterns and you'll just be a scalper. For example, for Mega Evolution Pokemon, if you knew that Pokemon is re-releasing Mega Pokemon, you would have bought early, like a Mega Charizard or like all the other Mega cards early and would have saw huge gains. But that is not possible if you're not a fan of Pokemon. Now for slabs, I personally don't collect slabs, but honestly, same thing applies. I think you're better off, ripping a top card and then sending it to PSA because that's actually a better chance. You pay like $25, you have a chance to like triple a card's price value. Then yeah, I'll take it. I won't give too much advice on this. I just know like for modern, if you get a PSA 10, anything like that, then it's worth more. A PSA 9 in modern with a modern card is like worth the same as a raw card. So don't waste your money unless you know it's gonna be a 10. Finally, you got sealed product. For modern sets, I recommend you go for specialty sets like 151, Paldean Fates. But don't do stuff that's gonna get reprinted or is like just released, Journey Together was a fumble. Prismatic, I know it's expensive right now, but like it's literally getting printed to the ground. So if you get some, I'd recommend you just trade it out for stuff like 151 or older sets. And if we're talking about sets that aren't like hype, like regular sets, go ahead and buy them because you'll never know. As long as like age is the thing, bro. Like once things get old, it's gonna be worth a lot anyways. For example, Fusion Strikes, nobody wanted it for a long time. Nobody wanted it. And all of a sudden, it exploded. So if there's a set with cards that you know, that you like, and you'd rather hold, honestly, just hold it. Because unless it's like Battle Styles or some like really bad set with really bad Pokemon and stuff nobody wants, it's going to go up. So don't just get stuff that's popular, If you want to hold some like sets that nobody really wants, then go ahead. Just make sure you do your research and you know why a set is worth a lot and why a set is not worth a lot. And that's all you need to know. But yeah, if you found this helpful, hit a follow. I made this Pokemon video for fun, but we're going to post a lot more like financial type videos. So yeah.